to see a of someone from the perspective of the people running the event, because it wouldn't be very interesting.
All right, I've got.
Okay, so we're just going to go over a few basic rules. There's not that many because it's not that difficult. The most important ones are your basic AIE rules of don't be a butt and obviously have fun. The Amazing Race. Once you get to them, there may be an emote, a puzzle, or some sort of mini game that you have to complete to get receive the next clue. You have to decipher it, figure out where in Azeroth the next person is. Level 60 zones. It is not in any of the multi-person flying mounts. They are willing to team up and help you.
And don't forget about the mage teleport and druid portal stuff.
I was giving Max a chance to catch up.
Okay.
But yes, in order to make it fair, there is no using cheats for class-specific or profession-specific stuff. So you cannot use your own personal mage portals, no druid, no engineering, wormhole generators, like none of that stuff. You need to fly or to get from place to place.
And like Max said in Discord, also avoid custom. I think, yeah. I think that's what you just said, right?
Yep.
Derp derp, derp derp.
Everybody that makes it to the waypoint. So, the more points you get for first, second, or third place, but everybody gets points for getting there, so don't get discouraged. There will be prizes at the people with the most points, but it's not a game changer, so the whole point of this is to have fun. Do your best, and all that fun and happy jazz.
Game changer.
I haven't done it in a little while.
He hasn't done it in like 5 or 6 podcasts.
And one of my cool clue givers who's good with spreadsheets, if you can alphabetize my list for me, I would love you forever.
And done.
Alright, does anybody have before we give out our first clue?
How is Babby formed? You know it was coming.
Is there bonus points for any level?
The name at your bottom, so you might want to readjust that. Oh, there's more people! What is this? There's more people in Guild Chat!
Yep, just got here, sorry.
So keep it secret.
Okay. Here we go! Alright, here is the first, because you'll figure out the scheme in this.
That's a go. That's the starting gun.
That's the clue.
Everybody just like
Yeah,
hanging
I'm just
out
trying
here
to think.
Oh, yeah. I guess you do have to figure it out.
I'm trying to think if nothing happens.
Okay, so to warn you guys, for most of the points, waypoints, there's a harder clue which you'll get first.
Doesn't exist anymore.
Ah, that's fun. That's an interesting data point. What does and doesn't exist anymore? That might come up later.
I still see people hovering around over here. I don't know if that means... Oh, hey, Diddy. I don't know if that means you guys don't know the clue, or...
Yep, I have no idea.
I'm in the same boat. Hey, wait a minute. Does this thing require actual game knowledge?
Barely.
Minimum.
Kinda. I don't have a lot of games.
Clues, yes. The hard clues definitely do. I mean, I didn't get some of these.
Well, true, but some of the stuff you can figure out if you Google, maybe.
Quick question. Y'all mentioned no class-specific portals, but does that apply to other portals?
Mounts and flight points is mostly what we're going for.
Okay,
Yep,
that's
because these are waypoints, so make your way there.
And nothing's, you know, you don't have to go.
You don't have to take a portal to down.
Any world?
Not in any of the expansion. There's no Pandera, no Wrath, none of that stuff. There is a clue person waiting at each point to give you the next clue. Do we have anybody that made it to the first clue yet?
Yes.
Oh, come on, give us a hint.
We'll see him. We'll see him show up in the spreadsheet. So let's give it a couple more minutes. See if we get a couple.
Well, I didn't.
Yeah.
I never made an easier clue for the first clue, so I was like, oh crap.
Ooh, I think I know this, but I flew the other direction.
I've thought of a place, but
Google is not helping.
Should we give out the next clue?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did we get? Yeah. Do we have? We did get at least one person at the next waypoint.
Yes. Right now.
Okay. Yep.
Make sure you put the points in the spreadsheet.
Alright, for those in officer chat, I'm gonna go with Zod's clue. I like that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
If somebody wants to type it in, and head that way if you want to win.
yes, I was on the right track.
Oh, I went completely the wrong way. I'm so far south.
Yeah, Waffles.
I'm in 1,000 freaking needles.
Is this
On the wrong continent.
I was thinking about going that way, but then I remembered that it was flooded. I think I went to the wrong end of this. Crap.
I was thinking about the water.
Yeah.
So just to clarify, that's the second clue for the first stop?
Yes, we're all on the first stop now.
I have two people going.
Pell, don't forget to put their points in the spreadsheet so we can see who's going where.
Gotcha.
It's 100 for first, 75 second, 50 for third.
So they're going to be under waypoints, right?
Yeah, it's the waypoints tab.
Yeah, and you've got your name there in column D.
So, did the second clue give it away to people?
I figured it out.
At least I know in general.
I know which zone to be in.
I just made a big mistake, though, and I'm kicking myself for it.
Well, that's fine. There's, as we said, it's
the journey and the fun that's the part.
Exactly.
There is a benefit to getting there first, but everybody's getting points if you get there at all, and then if you
may
get
figure out
0
another
points
faster
and win and have great style, then you win. Then you're number one in my book.
Oh, let me ask this. Is I figured out the first destination with
Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
The keyboard sounds?
Yeah.
Exactly. And Ash, he may have to reload his UI after you fix him.
He just does a command that I just whispered him, he should be good. He's good.
Yeah, thanks, Ellen. For the waypoint runners, if you want to just put a 1, 2, and 3 next to the name of the people that got their first, second, and third, We'll swap the point values out later.
Yep.
Okay, I think I figured this out. I just need to figure out where along this thing the actual guy is.
So, with the updated hint, is there anybody who still doesn't know what it is?
Because someone said north of Orgrimmar.
Well, the zone is north of Orgrimmar.
Ashara, right out the north exit of Orgrimmar.
Yep.
Still trying to get back from the Eastern Kingdom.
But I just did verify on the map. There is a northern rocket way and there is a southern rocket way. So.
Oh, people allowed to use.
Still trying to get to the next point, and we've given out the hearth. I would say that, right?
Yes, but if you're gear, you shouldn't have.
Get through the once anyway.
Oh, true. Try to avoid it, but if you're hopelessly lost, then yes, hearth or something to get back on track.
If you're not having fun,
Woohoo! I
Yes.
got the Joyride achievement.
Pretty much got the first one.
Yeah.
That's the first.
Yeah, I'm flying through this so fast, my transmog's failing.
That reminds me of when we did this in Star Wars, and everybody
So
had
have
to
we
jump into the Sarlacc pit,
Yes.
which you
Well,
do
here's
get
a
an
question.
achievement
Do
for.
you see the rocket if you've already done the achievement?
Yeah, it's a little
You talk to a guy and
Yeah, you have
the
to talk to the dude.
track.
goblin at the top of the tower, and he sends you off on the rocket.
And Sai, I'm just going back and looking at the achievements for the Joyride and putting those in now.
Oh, okay.
Zod, what's the status from Waypoint?
Joyride. So if they're at,
That's point 2.
yep, we have somebody already put through point 2 and on their way to point 3.
Nice.
And remember, guys, this whole thing is for fun. There's points and there's prizes, but it's not anything super crazy. This is just fun, and basically we picked waypoints to try and get you guys to see parts of the Azeroth that you may have never been to before.
Yeah, there's some good ones coming up. That makes me think I'm gonna invent a blue shell mechanic for for future events. If somebody gets too far ahead.
Hey, here's a question, Matt. If somebody whispers us and they think they have the answer and they whisper us, can we confirm the answer? I think we can.
No.
No?
No. You gotta go there because they could just whisper a whole bunch of things and.
Yeah, part of the
throw some
fun is
spaghetti
getting
at the wall.
lost if you mess up.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
This is
Okay,
true.
I think I'm at the
Unless
the
it's late again. If
point,
after
but I can't find the person.
so it's Pelel. You're at point 1. Pelel P-E-L-E-L-L. Do a slash tar space P-E-L-E-L-L, and you'll light them up.
Can we know who the point people are?
Not initially.
Yeah,
but
first point's
that
me.
will be revealed as
A harder clue and then an easier clue. That should kind of help you guys along.
Yeah, and those of you that have gotten to me already and you need that.
Mindset.
You can also whisper me or Max too. I mean,
everybody now, because
Okay.
we'll credit everybody points for reaching the first waypoint. Everybody can move on to the second waypoint.
oh, okay. Pell just put it in guild chat. The first clue to the second waypoint.
Which is a cool clue. That one, I like that clue.
So we're debating and giving everybody point. Yes.
So we're
Yes.
Anyway, what was that?
Yeah, so we can just fill in 25 for everybody on the first column 1 or column D. Because we have 2 people through the second waypoint now.
Yay!
Nice.
And one of the person wasn't even in the top 3 for the first clue, so good
Oh,
job.
There you go. See, it's starting to balance
It is a
out.
race.
The
All
battle
right,
is
I
on.
posted the first and second clue to the second waypoint in Discord. Pelel put it in GChat. So times 10 times 10. Circle around and do it again.
Wow, we're on the second clue for the second spot?
Yes.
We weren't sure how long this was going to take since we're kind of a half hour in and some people have already made it. We're kind of like, you know,
Yeah, there's
pushing.
a little bit of catch-up
Give it a little help.
mechanics as we go through, too.
This is the first time we've done this in a while, so you have to realize getting there.
Okay, there is a group of people at a certain place. I think we're all a little confused.
So the clue giver might be hidden, and it might
is
be
entirely
Zod,
possible.
and he might be hidden somewhere. He might be a little hard to find.
Good luck.
So at least 4 people have found Zod so far.
Holy crap, that is a big sword.
No, you're just happy to see it.
Wow, forgot it was there.
Man, this clue's confusing.
Holy crap, that is a big sword.
Which clue's confusing? Which one are you doing? Oh, okay.
Quickly.
Yeah, the third one gets really interesting.
Yeah, somebody's definitely off track. All right.
Hey, Tets, is there supposed to be points in?
No. I think somebody put the points in the wrong column.
Alright, the first and second clue for the second waypoint is out. Is there anybody who hasn't figured it out yet that would like another hint?
For the second waypoint.
The second waypoint.
Maybe eventually, but I have to get there first. See if I'm right.
Alright, Zod's taking him a while to get to you. Hold your breath. Oh, wait, I mean, keep holding your breath. Certainly keep holding your breath there.
Alright, Waffle, hop on.
Greetings, Maui.
You need to bring him any paper where he's located?
No, he has to keep holding his breath.
Yeah, no, I get that, but just...
No, there's a Max. There's a quest down there where you have to bring somebody paper.
Oh, I didn't know there was a quest down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I seem to remember that. Hey, Zod is underwater somewhere. You gotta go swim down and say hi to him.
Can we ask for the second clue of the second one?
No, because no one's gotten here yet.
Okay.
Oh, nobody's got to 3 yet?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, I'm about to go on a wild chase, or I am on the right path now.
Yeah, at least according to the spreadsheet, I don't see anyone in that officer's column that's gotten there yet. So
Good. Yeah, I don't see it either.
That was one of them that I tripped somebody up with when I was running clues by, so... Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling, so hopefully I'll see an officer.
Oh, I wasn't trying to make them...
True that.
And I apologize if they are hard for people. I'm sorry.
No, point number 3 is good because it's I think it's the hardest one of all of them, only because I don't think I've ever actually been there.
I was there a long time ago.
you got to remember they revamped everything in Cataclysm, which was 7 years back here.
How long is Cataclysm?
It's been longer
Yes.
longer since the Cataclysm than it was before the Cataclysm. And
I think me and Waffle have it.
I think I have it too. It's just a question of getting there.
Yeah, I've got 310 flight speed.
Me too. We'll see who gets there first.
Punch it.
Bird power, go! Flap, flap, flap!
Ludicrous speed!
I thought I had it.
I have a half a tank of gas and a pack of cigarettes.
You got to figure it out, man. You have a tank of gas. That's chump league. I mean, a true cannonballer. They have the fuel cell in the tank in the trunk.
Are you?
He's making a movie quote.
Are you a cannonballer? Are you a blues brother? Are you a... There are so many references flying in here. It's awesome.
Permission to buzz the tower.
Negative Ghost Rider. Pattern is full.
Damn it!
I have 2 turntables and a mic.
Damn it, that's twice. Your snot-nosed jockey buzzed my tower at over 300 knots.
You know what Ralph would have appreciated the most?
What's that?
A bunch of people laughing together at the phrase, "I want some butts!"
Nice.
You're not
Yes,
wrong.
he would. He would.
Well, this race needs more cowbell.
Oh, yeah.
You have to say that out loud. That was an awesome reference, too. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads.
One nice thing about doing this is I'm uncovering a lot of the map.
Oh yeah, I might
There you go.
ding. I'm 3 bars in, and by the end of the night at this rate, I'll ding just off of exploring.
You will get, you know, if you don't have them, you'll get a couple achievements along the way. You'll get some exploration.
I've become a Cromgar general.
Oh, Stone Talon.
I feel like you're old enough to have explored your ding at this point, so...
And we have someone at the first...
Good, and we have a clear leader in terms of hitting these points. So I'm seeing some tough competition there for first and second and third. That's a tight race. Fourth and fifth are close behind.
Waffle? Oh, I see what's happening. You're not dinging.
Yeah, I was wondering, what was that?
It's something in the zone.
What rank are you?
Yeah, when you fly through Stone Talon, if you've done any part of it, you get your rank back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Up in High Mountain, if you did the quest with the kobolds, you are their leader.
Oh, like I have a character...
Still at one finisher for Waypoint 3?
Yeah, but I see...
Yep.
The bonus points at the next waypoint are awesome.
Oh, to answer one of the waypoint givers' question about the bonus point, you just add it to their point total into that column.
For those bonus points.
Or the other one.
Eagle, according to the spreadsheet, you have at least 4 people headed your way.
He can't hear you. His output, it shows it's muted. It shows his mic and his headset muted.
Undo that. It's not on the server side. That's on his side. Why don't I have him Eagle disconnect and reconnect?
I sent a message in officer chat. Hopefully he saw it.
Yeah, that's not the server. All right, so everybody should be getting close to waypoint 3 if you haven't already. I'm going to be dropping some more clues. We've got 2 clues, which were in a dark place on the map. An allied race spins a watery trap, and in the distance, a great tree looms, and you take a swirly ride to your doom. I love the poetry. Good job, Sareen.
Hey, you know.
So who are we supposed to talk to when we get there?
Well, did you take a swirly ride to your doom?
I tried to. I went as far through the swirly ride as possible, but there was nothing at the end.
So
if you're going up, you're going the wrong direction.
Yeah.
So Tetsemi, did you see Minara?
These are pretty good clues, by the way.
Oh, it worked!
Yeah, one hint for this waypoint 3. There are 2 swirlies in that zone, but if you really read the clues, you'll figure out which one we're talking about.
Yeah, there's some specifics there. Allied race spins a watery trap. And you have to be able to take a swirly ride to your doom.
I don't have the first clue.
Allied race, watery trap, swirly ride to your doom in Dark Shore.
Oh, Eagle, don't forget to put the points in the spreadsheet. Oh. Wait, what?
Okay, so is everybody sort of clear on those clues? So, clue 1, set in a dark place on the map, an allied race spins a water trap. Clue 2, in the distance, a great tree looms. Take a swirly ride to your doom. Clue 3, go to Dark Shore. In Dark Shore, there's this cool place called Maw of the Void, and you have to ride it. Yeah, Tetsemi, tell us more.
No, I was just going to say, when you get to the bottom and you want to get out, talk to the NPC that's here. They will teleport you out.
When you get to the bottom, you go back to the top of the ride. You stop. You turn.
Just come and wave at me and then talk to the NPC and teleport out.
So don't slaughter things.
Yeah, you can.
I encourage you to.
Oh, no, not all the way to point 4 yet.
Well,
no, but the name of the game.
Yeah,
There.
that would be considered number 4 to everybody else. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had one person through to number 4, or moving on anyway.
So this is
I am
cool.
stumped on this.
I never knew that this existed.
Yeah.
Neither did I. No, this is an awesome thing. So that maw is a cool thing. So enjoy the Maw of the Void.
Thank you.
Bye, Ghosty.
Well, it is kind of in an alliance only. I came up with the waypoints because I used to play Alliance heavily before joining AIE, so there you go.
I went and said hi to Malfurion first.
What's important is that you're a better person now.
Did you set fire to the tree while you're there?
No.
It wasn't me.
You're not supposed to do that? Or
wasn't me.
actually bonus points if you set fire to the tree on your way by?
Oh,
We don't
hey!
want to make the battle for Azeroth start already, do we?
I don't know.
I
No,
really
the
do.
battle's only an alpha.
I want to finish the game.
Well, kind of getting there.
Around Alliance quest zones.
No, they were not. Only one of them was so far around Alliance quest zone.
310 Mount can only go so fast.
I wouldn't say only one of them.
I said one so far.
So far.
We've had 3 people get to essentially waypoint 4. Do we need to give out the second clue? Has the second clue gone out yet? People know what it is?
Please.
Well, they haven't gotten through the clue though yet, have they?
3 people went through the bonus game.
Yeah, they finished the bonus, but there wasn't.
There was a clue to get to him, is what I'm saying.
Then yes, anything to get to the Yeah.
is here is sold a tiny tree from where it's dark and damp and sunlight free. Clue number 2, for those that haven't made it, this pet shrinks over time, but add H2O and he'll be just fine.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I know
was
exactly
supposed
what
to help.
that is. That gives us a lot of places it could be.
The pet journal just says the alliance
could you
quest it
replace-
comes from.
It's
Oh,
not
really?
far at all.
Yep.
It's not far at all from.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently, alright, Mammoth, your mic's open.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so apparently if you know anything about, and this is probably a hard one.
It's a hard one.
I know.
I want more things like these bonus points. So let me explain a pit stop we had in Star Wars that Ralph came to see. There was a game we played it multiple times, including one of the amazing races that we ran, and it was called Pancakes. And we would go to a high place, and then an officer would jump off and splatter on the ground. And then everyone else in the guild would jump off, and whoever's corpse was closest, the top 3 would get points. That's
darts.
That's the kind of challenge.
Nice.
Yeah, we called that lawn darts.
Yeah. So look forward to that in future versions of this kind of challenge.
Do we need an extra hint for the minigame? Okay.
Yeah.
I only saw 4 on the spreadsheet.
No, there's 5.
Never mind. I'm a dork.
There's
this wonderful thing called a scroll wheel. I should use it more often.
So the pet is a tree, and you can search, even if you don't have the pet, you can search the pet in your collections. And its name starts with a W-I-T.
Sai, is this the Alliance side or the Horde side?
Oh no.
Buy the pet from the vendor.
Okay.
Right after it hard.
Mistel question.
Okay, I love the bonus here.
The bonus is the best. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, just think, that's not the only bonus in here for us.
Fortunately, I have quick reflexes.
So, question: is there anyone still on their way to the 3rd waypoint?
Me.
Okay. No worries. I will hang out
Same
here.
here.
Okay.
I know where that is.
That'd be Cinder and Discordia?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bring up the rear.
Pat, how
Dusty had to leave, right?
She had to go pick up her son. She might come back and finish it out. Depends on how long it takes her. Or so.
Oh, sorry, Waffle.
No, that's awesome.
So the fact that I oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm really glad that I started my WoW career playing Alliance now.
No, Wafflin got the honorable medallion ability from the honor talents.
Yes, we went the wrong way.
If you're looking at the map and you hover over it, it's called Cliff Spring Falls.
Yep.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure there's imps in there.
And Tetsemi, no, Maggie's in there.
Magi.
Magi Eagle. Is that what it is?
He's a mage. Yeah, it's
Eagle. Yeah, sorry.
No.
Maggie.
I always
Seriously.
pronounce it Meiji Eagle, so.
Yep, you are correct.
I have to tell you, when I was growing up, the high school that I went to, one of the schools in our, I think they dressed up as a white rabbit or something silly with a hat, but I do whatever.
Hang on, Eagle took his own portal. Hey.
in that cave, Magi there, Eagle was there in the cave and survived the fall because you got a couple extra bonus points. Now everybody's moved on to the next clue, which Cyrene and I will put in guild chat and Discord.
Oh, and we have somebody already has hit that.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, and it is not. Oh.
Yeah, no, we got some points going on here.
Oh, look at that!
Congrats! All right, I'll post it in Discord if you want to post it in guild chat. This is Eagle's clue, first clue. So since you can't really take his portal because he took his own portal, here is the clue. Flights land here daily, so I'm told, but none are available for any gold.
Nice.
They don't take gold. They only take Visa and MasterCard.
I'm so glad I did this quest recently.
There's no quests there that I know of.
Oh,
there is.
Is there? I have not been there in a while.
But I can't tell you why because it'll give it away.
Throw it in officer chat. Oh, 2 people made it there. Awesome.
Wow. Now this is another. I remember this back in vanilla, and it was you were super elite if you got to this place back in vanilla.
Where are you going, Waffles?
Out of this cave?
You're not Harthy?
I will add to the first clue. The portal takes you to Old Dalaran, which is where you were supposed to have gone, which ports you over to Eastern Kingdom.
So yeah, so anyone who's not in Eastern Kingdoms, you can get there however the fastest way you can think of.
Correct.
With somewhere not too far from Old Dalaran in Eastern Kingdoms is where you're going next, so whatever you want to do.
Alright, hold on.
If anybody by chance is lost, confused, or in general needs help, they will be your helpers and guides for this evening. Max, if you could also wave in guild chat. Those are your 2 go-to people right there.
Yes. Wow. This the race is accelerating. So of the Whisper I got. So of the Whisper I got, I think someone was at the Vortex. I don't think that there's anybody left at the Vortex.
No, I'm at the Vortex still. I'm at the Maw.
Oh, so Tetsemi's at the Maw, but if you're still waiting at the Maw, we're beyond that. You can keep on rolling. So now we're on Eastern Kingdoms, and we're at some clues around Eastern Kingdoms, which are pointing us toward.
And I'm gonna have to drop out.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for playing.
All right, thanks. All right, bye.
So we're up to point 5. 3 people have made it to point 5, and we're going to give out 2 clues again right now to waypoint number 5 in Eastern Kingdoms, where everybody's going to get to head to now. So I'll put both of those 2 clues in guild chat.
Yeah.
And Cyrene, if you could put them in.
Oh, are we doing
Discord?
both clues?
Yeah,
for
because
the...
we have three people done.
oh, okay.
Two are at 5.
No, they meant clue 4.
Oh, okay.
Who's on first?
Exactly.
And I still am hanging out at the bottom of the maw if anyone doesn't want to come visit.
Into the Discord. So, waypoint. Well, we're calling it waypoint 4 because the Portal of Doom was a bonus mission, but it's really waypoint 5 for those of you keeping track. But the first clue: flights land here. None are available for any gold.
I think it's boring tundra. Don't head to that one.
And remember, you cannot buy flights there for any gold. It's part of the first clue.
Ah. So it's not an actual flight point, at least for our faction.
Hey Max, the airport in Northrend and the Alliance tune.
Maybe, but not for years.
It's all Star Wars themed.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
You know, I vaguely remember that. I got to go back there.
Yeah, they're hostile to Horde because it's an Alliance flight area. But yeah, take an Alliance tune.
Yeah, I think I've got an 80 Hunter. Well, I've got 2.
Oh, yeah, that should be perfect because you can go there.
I did
at
my
60
upgrade, so I've got some tokens to spend too. I could get my 80 Hunter. Oh, I gotta bring that Hunter. That was my. Is that the one you're talking about, Cyrene?
So I guess that's where we go, huh?
Oh, thank you.
All right, at least we got it.
We're late, but
yeah. Thanks to not being able to hearth, I'm gonna get waffling a better hearth place.
That place is dangerous.
If you're not there yet, then and if you are not in the Eastern Kingdoms, then do whatever it takes. Hearth, now you can take whatever shortcut you want to get to Eastern Kingdoms, and you should be heading towards the Dunmorrow airfield.
if the quest giver hadn't, gone through his own portal, I think we would have been pretty good.
Yeah, we would have been there by now with that second clue.
We're just trying to make it.
It's all fun. I mean,
Fun later when you've got everybody has to come.
One of the roadblock challenges in one of our amazing races was to run basically a dungeon. It was, but everybody had to run the whole dungeon, and then you would get special decorations as you ran that dungeon, and you donate those to the guild.
All right. In terms of the Celestial Dungeon, this is my comment to you. You and your tournament.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not talking.
No.
Please go back to Vanilla Q for the Warsong Gulch and come back in 6 days and tell us how it was.
You have to win Winter Grasp. We'll wait.
Solo.
Oh, it drives me crazy that I have undone achievements in Winter Grasp.
I know.
Finish them.
Come on, Randy. You and I rated that with.
Oh, I know.
On my Paladin, I still have the daily quest for a PvP.
So, do you want to K until I faction changed her semi-recently? Was Alliant? And she had the Cluck quest from Westfall for the Westfall chicken still in her bag.
You can still get that.
The only quest I've held on to, the only quest item from long ago, is the one to summon Echiyaki.
Right.
I'm convinced someday someone's going to want to pay 100,000 gold to have Echiyaki summoned.
What's Echiyaki?
A rare cat in the Northern Barrens.
Isn't it a white lion?
Oh, yeah.
It is.
I think you summon it.
Hunters used to go gaga over that back in the day.
I still have it.
Actually, I think my hunter has it.
The one I could never get was the black one.
The black lion?
Ooh, I have the black one.
Alright. Hey, Sai, I think everyone is out of Kalimdor, so I'm going to get out of the Watery Maw.
Yes, you can surface.
You might be a little wrinkly, right?
Little pruny.
Little pruny.
Yeah, just a little pruny.
Eagle, your quest log is full.
So, where are we as far as people?
We now
So
have
anyone-
4 people in the waypoint 6.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I think
so
I have
anyone that
someone
hasn't-
here also.
What's that?
I think I have someone here also, but I don't believe I'm in the right spot.
So
I
if
heard
you
somebody
are,
ask if they could be added to a group. Sorry.
yeah, that was Pell. So Pell is helping out at.
Nawa, are you on Nawa at the airfield?
Yeah. That's not the Iron Forge airfield on top, right?
It is.
It is.
Oh, I just got wasted there.
I just put clues out for the next waypoint after the airfield, since we did have a bunch of people make it that far. Max, do you want to read them?
Yes. So a fantastic tale calls this place home with a dwarf, an orc, and a gnome. In this place, I punched a dragon in the face. So this is a unique little part of the locations there with the dwarf, orc, and gnome. And so see if you can figure out what's going on there. And then there's a unique, there's a fun little challenge that we have there for bonus points as well.
I know I didn't get any bonus points.
Oh, but a couple people have, but not the leaders.
Hey, Ryushi, did you make it to the Wither's Cave?
Okay, so this most recent clue is definitely a bar. They're all bars.
Never not a bar. In this place.
Elias, did you make it to the cave?
10 points for Gryffindor.
For our ancestors.
The real question is are you guys having fun trying to figure this stuff out?
Very much.
I am now that this last clue is the only one that I actually know.
Tell me he did. Tell me.
I'm flying back to you. That's probably the fastest way out of this.
Yay!
I think this is just as much fun as us as it is.
Ian, have everyone going.
Oh, this is hilarious.
My fantasy is going to believe that people are so lost. Oh, have you not heard of Kosomoth?
No.
Okay, I think I'm in the wrong spot.
You're missing out on a pet in the mount.
Yeah, there's a pet in a mount. If you just get like half a
pancake.
raid of people all organized to go do different things.
What was it?
Ooh,
That'd be a fun group activity.
we should give out the second clue, Max, to, yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to
The
interrupt.
last point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Good call. Let's do that.
Alright. Incoming clues to the last point.
You got it.
Clue number 1. The tournaments here may break some bones, but none as bad as Mr. Jones.
I posted like the second clue. So ignore what
this website. So
That's what happens when I googled it. It popped up. Okay.
That's awesome. There's an easy way to be a poet, and I was unaware of the fact.
No, you.
So close.
It was well played, sir.
So that's the next place, right? Not the punching dragon. I'll just come hang out with you since we raid together.
Fool me once, shame on Shame on me. Fool me twice, can't be fooled again.
Oh, I guess we should ask, since we're giving out the clues for the next waypoint. Anybody not understand the Badlands with the punch the dragon in the face? Anybody not get that?
I sure didn't, but I'm just going to the next one.
So, when Cataclysm came, Deathwing came and went through a bunch of the zones and changed some of them. So, like, Ashen Vale has a lava volcano now, and Daenerys and Thousand Needles flooded. And so there's in the Badlands, there's a quest chain with an orc, a dwarf, and a gnome. And they tell you what happened, the story of when Deathwing came. And so the first one tells you the story, and you play through as that NPC. And then the second one says, no, that's not what happened. Let me tell you what really happened. And then the third one says, no, that's not what happened. Let me tell you what really happened. So one of them beat Deathwing in a knife fight, and one of them beat Deathwing by punching him in the face. So it was just kind of a fun little gimmicky quest storyline that was a whole lot of...
I mean, I can hearth, worst case scenario.
Well, there's a portal over here to Orc.
Okay.
Kajira, why are you on a Zeppelin?
Are there portals here to all of the major cities, or just Orc?
You'll want to go to Summer's Rest for that in, what's its place?
What I want to know is anybody died from the last waypoint?
No, not yet, but it was close.
Absolutely.
That
was awesome.
You got a demon hunter through it, so didn't get me.
Well, me and Waffles appeared.
Kajira is on a Zeppelin, so he gets 10 extra bonus points for riding a Zeppelin as part of the race.
Gotta do this old school.
Do you have prizes? And as promised, I will be mailing everybody a prize. I promised everybody on the podcast I'm going to send you all Left Sharks, so... If you get a gift package... Yeah. Good luck with that.
Everyone gets to type out the word delete.
In my bank.
Well, I just heard some guy who's never stepped foot in Draenor because as soon as you do, you get a left shark.
I legitimately, the portal that we just went through to that whatever city it was, Warspear, was the first time I ever saw Warlords of Draenor.
See what I just said.
There you go.
So, see, you'll be excited to get a left shark in the mail.
I actually am. There was one person getting use out of this.
I get to clear 20 of them out of my bank! Woohoo!
I'll be honest,
I'll be right back. I need to get something to drink.
One idea I would say is have a team of summoning people. You know, like you have the groups here, and that would allow you to place them wherever you want them to start, or something like that. Just an idea to consider.
I'm actually writing a quick little email to Jeremy Fiesel suggesting that in Battle for Azeroth, left sharks could also be used as a cooking reagent.
Oh, I'm so gonna win that! Free cooking for side.
Wrapped up at this point. Is anyone... And you get the fun of being...
Anybody not figured out the last point?
We just got to Gus, so we're on our way.
And you run away, man. Come on.
Oh, we did put the clues out, so has anybody not figured out what the clues was and need another hint?
Do you get bonus points for figuring out clue 5 from the points from 4?
So how many people won their duel at point 5?
Eagle, I'm gonna have to go with probably yeah.
A few did.
Were we supposed to duel? Oh, I'm not there yet.
The level 31 druid totally won the duel. Just saying.
Yeah,
Or 30,
level 81 Pally.
45, excuse me, not 31. It's
Yeah, I'm the one that dueled for my group here, and I lost.
I dueled. I was stunned for like 5 seconds and died without doing like 5% of his health. I felt bad.
But it was fun.
There you go.
I mean, but I knew I'm bad at PvP, so whatever.
I'm a holy priest. I got massacred.
So you could have either PvP'd the shaman and lost in 3 seconds, or you could PvP the holy paladin and win after about 15 minutes.
Yep.
Hey. So good job there. And then the final waypoint was the goblin statue. Is anyone still on their way there?
Anybody not figure out where it is yet?
Really?
I don't know.
Here I've
We have done guild
I went to the
parties.
Gorobashi arena.
We will we'll wrap this thing up with a little bit of a party here at the two towers here back in Org.
And I will drink to that.
Yeah, I'm heading back to Org. I keep getting killed.
So any way you want to get back to Org, if you get back here, you'll get some you get final bonus points from me.
I'll take a consolation prize, Gene.
Everyone gets a prize, and number one, everyone's prize was
Converted it to a raid. I gave everybody assists, so if you need a summons back to Org, just say something in guild chat. We'll invite you and summon you back.
Come click the portal, please.
I can't click the portal.
Thanks very much. What are your plans for the future?
Well, I was kind of talking to Powell about it because he did this event in SOTOR, and it turned out to be a very good success. And I think it was a really great tribute to do for when our guild anniversary is, which is a little bit was actually earlier this week. And started the whole AIE community thing. WoW was the first one we did. We kind of jumped into everything else. So,
jumping puzzles in Guild Wars.
I think we have a tie for third place.
Ooh, congrats.
Here, Max, can you check my? Can you check and see if I have them marked right? I put it in the column after the points.
Hold on, I have to
subtracted 20.
It's pretty clear. Yeah. Really? That's the tie for third. Well then, I think we give it to row 22 because from what I've heard, row 13 is disqualified.
Thanks for summoning Zod. As I'm like,
I love games like Clue 47. This driving game where you jump and fall, you'll rush to Steam to quickly install. I always want to fill this space. Like, I'm alright.
I think crazy to have him doing this.
I thought you said Scotch, and I
way ahead of you.
Scotch Johnson.
Scotch can be involved too.
It's really cool to see people like that knew Ralph 10 years ago, like Palel, and I see, you know, Ashio's here.
I didn't know Ralph very well, but we interacted a bit a while ago. He was always really nice.
Yeah, I knew him 10 years ago. We talked on Twitter a lot.
alright, I have it figured out.
Max, your bow is...
It's locked to Lars, isn't it?
Where is everybody in
Is
Org?
anybody else still making their way to the last point?
Open mic again.
Echo.
We are in Org, back up on the bridge by the flight point between the two towers where we started.
Click the portal, please. And thank you.
You were on my mind earlier, Hunts the Wind.
Yes, I was. For what reason?
I was watching the local news, and there's going to be a cold front in Southern California. We're going to get like snow.
Congrats, G.
Bag I threw him.
Even with 1,000 points under.
Only because he was the first one to make it to the last waypoint.
Wait, really?
Yes, really. You were the first.
If you guys are in Orgrimmar, I am here. You guys can collect your prizes. Third place has a choice of a pet, which I will give you after the top people win. But you also win 3,000 gold each.
Woohoo!
Nice.
G will lose that promptly in the next guild
The
gamble.
very next time I gamble.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't raid tomorrow night, G?
So that money will be somebody else's tomorrow.
Second place points was Mindara.
Woohoo!
And you get 6,000 gold.
Second place was
Sweet.
No, I lied. I'm 5,000. But still, you know.
5G is nothing to snuff at.
And just my notes, and I forgot where I wrote it down at. And first place, walking away with a Hexweave bag, his choice or her choice points.
Totally rock that.
Winara.
Woohoo!
Whoa!
Gee, why are you dead?
Because he
Don't ask
deserves to
questions.
die.
I can't summon you when you're dead.
So if you guys
I
are
can't even
here
find
in Org, you can come see me and I can get you your prizes, and I have some pets on me you can pick from. And everybody that participates